Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. As I do, now I bring you this advice to make their own ornaments for your Christmas tree using cardboard or any cloth, in this case denim. They are very easy to do, and as always the best of all is that without spending a single penny, or almost nothing if they don't have all materials. It is an ideal project to do with the little ones, so we see what we will need to do them. We are only going to need white resistor, scissors to cut cloth, in this case the denim pants, a down to mark the silhouettes, a cardboard for our figures, yarn and a little silicone. Now let's see how we do. We take our cardboard and with the down we will mark the figures we want and have done previously. I took them out of the computer and marked them and cut in a cardboard to take them as a mold. But maybe you have cookie cutters with that form or know how to draw very well and you can make them even more personalized. We only mark the contour of the figure in the cardboard, making sure that it is well delineated to cut it as accurate. They can mark it with a pen or a pencil. Here I do it with the down to see the line better. Already marked all our figures, we take the scissors and begin to cut as long as possible so that we are well delineated by the drawings and so they are prettier so that they look in our tree. Do not worry if the cardboard is doubled, since we will hit the fabric with the glue and there will be flat. Be sure to take advantage of the cardboard to do a lot if they do not miss to decorate their tree. Already cut more or less, they should be seen as follows. Now we take our glue and spread it to all our figures, either with a brush or how I do it here with the tip of my finger. Do not throw it too much, just cover the entire surface. Then we grab the fabric and stick more or less a piece that is a little larger than the figure to be over and does not miss cloth, since we will cut the whole leftover. Already done this, we only turn and apply the glue to the other part of our cardboard, making sure to spread it well and take the other piece of fabric to hit it on top of it and so the two parts are covered with it. Try to mark the contours of the figure at once, crushing the shores with their fingers so that when it dries it is easier to cut them and find the contours of each figure. Anyway, I recommend that they do not make very intricate figures so that it is not so difficult to cut them. Since the glue has dried well, we grab our scissors and start cutting all the cloth left over and thus delineate the figure we made. This is where I hope you have paid me to crush the banks well, since when they do it with a darker cloth it is almost impossible to detect the contours of our drawing and it is a bit more difficult to cut them. Here with the clear pants the figure is perfectly seen, so they will have no problem cutting the entire shore. Take their time for them to do it as well as possible and so they are much prettier than mine. Since I have always told them, I am not the best doing crafts. If they do, I hope you send me photos by message to the Facebook page, to be able to see the ones you did and publish them right there, or on Twitter since you have cut them should be more or less like the ones I show you on the screen. Finally, we only put some silicone at the top of our figure and take a piece of yarn to stick it and so it is a pendant. Leave enough space to hang it in any rama of your tree. Already finished. This is how they are, and as you can see they look very good and give another touch to our tree apart from the typical spheres. And the best of all is that you can make it of the figures you want. Whether Christmas or your favorite characters, as well as Star Wars, Simpsons, Disney, etc. You will choose those who like and prefer. This is how they are already hung on the tree, and the truth is that they look very, and if they give it another more personalized touch, and even more if I do it as previously with figures of their favorite characters. Here as they see, only to give them an example, they can make them three-dimensional, either as a gift box, and in this case I wanted to make one as a house but I got a building. But I just wanted to show them to see that they can also do them this way. So as they see with just a little cardboard, glue and den. And as we always did with materials that we already had at home and that we were going to throw. So it cost us anything. That is always the end of this channel. As you know, if you liked this video, give it a little man, subscribe, share with all your family and acquaintances. Thanks for seeing us and hopefully they liked this advice. As always, see you in the next videos. Thank you.